What I wanted to do was come to you guys with a different kind of video approach. Depending on how long I talk, it may be a 2-minute video. I'm sorry, a 2-part video, not 2 minutes, that'll be done. I'll be with like a 2-part video because I kind of want to get a lot of these topics like off of my head. And I said, you know what? What's better than doing like a video for 2018 and calling it what 2018 has taught me, right? So, y'all know the routine. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get them subscribers up, inshallah. Okay? Let's get into it. So this video is not a this video. No names in this video. It's just going to be an honest opinion of what I think of 2018. I'm going to call it the lessons and the blessings. You know, nothing ever negative. Nothing to it. The first thing I want to talk about on what 2018 has taught me is, of course, first I'm going to put down here, find a career or a passion. Now you're probably saying, okay, find a career, find a passion. The reason why I'm saying that, I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm in my late 20s. I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 next year, inshallah. And this is my thing. Out of all of my friends that I know, I probably know about 2 or 3 that are actually in a career. If you guys don't know what a job is great. Alhamdulillah. A job means that, you're working, you're providing, saying, but I was told by a wise man one time that a job means you're just over broke. So you're just making ends meet. You're not happy every day. When you wake up out the bed, you're setting your alarm like 2 and 3 times. You're just like, gosh, I'm tired of this place. I'm clocking in and out. No, find your purpose. Like whatever you want to do. I'm going to be honest with you. I would just say stack and save. Don't just quit. I've done that before. I did that like 2 years ago. I was a makeup artist. I was like, I'm done. Quit all my jobs and went to that. Struggled. I loved it, but I wasn't making any ends meet. So I would definitely say, yes, is to find a career. We're not getting any older we're not getting any younger. Sorry. We're not getting any younger. And I just feel like, find whatever it is, whether it's, blogging, photography, painting, modeling, sports, singing, dancing, fashion design, whatever you want to do, writing books, whatever it is, do what you want to do in life, because at the end of the day, you only have one life to live on earth. So that's the first part, is to find a career or your passion. That way, it doesn't feel like you're just working, and coming home and that's it. Even if you want to keep your job, just find like a good hobby. I think a lot of us don't have hobbies. I picked up a good hobby this year. I'm back to reading books again, yoga, painting, and working out. You feel me? Those are amazing things to do. The second thing that 2018 has taught me is that I am not in control of my life. God is, or I'll say in my religion, Allah is. I don't know how many tests and tribulations that we have to go through in order for us to see that, the same Allah that was in the Bible, in the Torah, and in the Quran is the same Allah that's right now in 2018. So when you read them stories, it doesn't matter what faith you're from. When you read those stories and you're like, gosh, I can't wait for, Allah to, come in my life and do that same thing. He is. But you have to open your heart and let him come inside. Just understand that, things happen for a reason, whether it's that, you got fired from your job or laid off from your job. Maybe, you got divorced, you broke up, you lost a child. Everything, to what I believe personally, is that life is already predestined and everything happens for a reason. So when those hard times come, those are not times to, lose faith. That's the time to, get that armor up and become a warrior of God. And, just know that everything is in his hands, and it's his plan. The most amazing song that came out this year, I think, was God's Plan. Like, that was like the perfect song for this whole 2018. Like, that song could have led anybody for the whole year. God's Plan. Because everything is in his plan. Life is predestined. Allah has everything that is written for you, written in stone. So don't give up hope. Don't give up, faith. Don't give up anything. Just trust in Allah, and life will be good. Life will be good. Be careful of fake ass people. As I get older, I'm a super guarded person from the jump. So it's very rare that I allow people into my life. I saw a lot of people come and go, like rags, and that's cool. But be careful of fake friendships. And if anybody knows me personally, they all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Just be careful of people. One thing that I was taught, and I was having a conversation the other night with a friend, I was like, I have a friendship of 2 years now that I cherished. I was like, we were homegirls for life. We were almost like sisters. And then we just broke up. And I'll even admit on my end that the reason why I did not touch back out to you or to her, if she's watching or if somebody's watching this that knows her, is because our issue happened during Ramadan. And, Ramadan is like a big test by itself, and I'm not for the negativity or the fitna or the drama. So I just don't, I don't react. I won't retolerate, I won't do anything, I'm not going to, and yeah, with me, learning my iman and my deen this year, I did not have time to, reflect on it until just recently. And I was asking him, I was like, should I, rekindle my friendship with her? This is the second time we done fell out over some bullshit. And he was just like, listen, Aisha, girl, 2 years of a friendship. If a female can throw away a friendship over something so petty that could have been talked about, it could have been text, it could have been FaceTime, it could have been conversation, and they just never, responded back, then that should show you their true, mindset when it comes to you. That, they were just fake from the jump, that, they were using you, And I just don't deal with that, yeah, I just don't know how to deal with that as a person, sharing your secrets, sharing your life with a friend, and then they're just going sideways because, maybe you're going through a hard time in life, maybe you're struggling, whether it's mentally, spiritually, financially, or not. All three of those don't really have anything to do with you, but, hey, yeah, it kind of messes up your spirit inside. And you're just ooh, I don't know how you feel about that person anymore. Yeah, just being fake to me is just a no. And be careful of those fake friendships. The ones that it's when you're doing good, whether it's income tax time, whether it's school refund tax time, whether it's I just got paid and I got an extra paycheck time, or maybe I just, boxed up for a check. I just got me a new car, a new Benz, a new Beamer, a new condo, a new house. Oh, when you doing well, all your friends are going to come flocking. Girl, let's go holler at Aisha or, Khadijah or Miriam or, Debbie from the block. But as soon as you have a little, issue, maybe, times is getting bad, those friends that were with you when you were doing good, when you had your Benz, when you were popping, when you was out there flexing and flossing and going on trips, when you're doing your own shit and when you just damn, I'm depressed, or, maybe you went through a bad breakup, those same friends will not be there with you. You feel me? And that's not a friend. If you can't stick with me during my worst times, Why would I want you during my best times? Like, I have probably about 4 friends that I can deal with. You know, I say Laisha, Khadijah, Kyle, Kefri, Naisha, Farah, and I got some other girls from like a Halakha that I deal with. I love a sister and a brother who can be with you during the good times and the bad times. It's kind of like a relationship almost, like you kind of being married or dating, Why would you want me when I'm doing good, but when I'm doing bad or when I'm depressed as fuck, you don't want to be there? That's not a real friendship. So be careful of those, especially if you're, destined for greatness. In any ways that you can think of for 2019, watch out for those. You can still hang with them, hey, salams, or hey girl, hi dude, what's up, my guy. Don't be, bitter towards them, but don't be giving them all your secrets. Don't be, telling all your business to them, because they don't care about that. All they're looking for is the money, and how can they benefit? How can you benefit them? When you even see them, you're so blinded by friendship. They're just like, how can I suck the soul out of her? And sometimes they don't even know that they're being used by the shaitan or by the devil. They just know that, she's vulnerable, she's gullible, and I'm gonna try her. Sounds like a guy, right? That's the same way that your friendship is. It's just reusable, it's recyclable to them. And you're not plastic. Perfect word. To somebody who's fake and plastic, you're recyclable. But if you're real, if you're silver and gold, and you're a diamond and you're genuine, child, you don't just throw that away. So keep that in your mindset. You're not plastic. You're a diamond. And with that, I'm going to add in the real friends. Now, you're probably saying, okay, fake friendship and real friends. Do not dismiss your real friends. Some of us have real friends still from high school, college days. I know I do. Jobs, those are your real friends, and cherish them. Sorry, y'all, my weave. Sorry. But yeah, your friendships, care for them. A friendship, a real friendship, I learned, is a relationship. You're gonna have your good days, your bad days, your oh my god, I'm tired of him, or oh my god, I'm tired of her. But that's just what a relationship is. It's ups and downs, but it's finding a common ground that you two can deal with and bear on. So with that, with the real friends thing, I would just say, keep them with you. Real friends, some of us are blessed to have 10, 15, 20 friends. Cool. But a lot of people will actually figure out when it's a real friend. You may have like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or just one. And that's okay, because not everybody can rock with you. And you can't rock with everybody. You feel me? So don't be alarmed if you have like 4 or 5 friends, maybe 1 or 2. Maybe to you, maybe people that got 50 or 40 friends, and you like, damn, I only got 5 or 10. That's cool. Be happy, because what you don't know is that they may know, or they may not even know until shit happens, is that out of those 40 friends, or out of those 20 or 10 friends, 80% of those people are not their friends. Back to that fake friendships scenario. 80% of those people are not their friends. They're only their friends because they're able to take advantage of a situation that can be used for them. So if they got 40 friends, they probably got 10 that are real. If you got 5 friends, you probably got 2 that are real. If you got 1 friend, that's your friend for life. Keep them bars.